Hello all, we have this geometry problem here. So you can pause the video and try to solve it yourselves first. So there is a easy method and there is a more correct method of solving this. Okay. So first of all, I'm not saying the easy method is any wrong. It is just for your the second method, the more correct method you will explore. That is more for your understanding. The easy method you can see first. Okay. So what is being given? So there is a right angle triangle. Right angle at point A, right? And BC is the hypotenuse. Now what is being given is BC is 20 centimeter. Now what is being done is from point A perpendicular is dropped, which touches the hypotenuse at point P, right? Now what is being asked is what is the maximum length that this point that this perpendicular AP can take. How we can do it is, see, let us say you are looking at from this perspective. Now we can write another similar triangle. So here we are looking at it from this perspective, right? We have dropped the hypotenuse from here. Now what again we are saying that this is A, this is B, and this is C. So that means there is a possibility that this scenario, if this is the scenario with highest possible AP, then we can have a similar scenario here, but that should not be the case, right? Because these all these things should follow symmetry. So in order to do the symmetry, what we will say is, in order for this to happen, for AP to have its maximum value, this point AB, this length AB and length BC, this needs to be equal. All right. So how will that happen? BC is 20. So let us take this as A, right? And if you drop it from here, what will happen is these two lengths, this PC should be equal to BP, right? What I mean by that is this length should be equal to this length. Okay. So then this should be 10, and once this is 10, you can simply say that this should also be 10. So this is how you find out the length. Okay, this is 10 centimeter. So this is the easy approach of solving this problem. Now let us look at the more correct approach. Okay, uh, this is just for your understanding, and this will basically help you to be better at this calculation. So I don't recommend you you skip it, but it is up to you. Okay, so this is A, this is B, and this is C. Okay, what we are doing is we are dropping a hypotenuse from point A to here. Now we don't know this, let us take this as x. So this whole length is 20, so this length will obviously be 20 square minus x square under root, right? We are using Pythagoras, and we don't know AP, so we will take it as y. Now what we can say, this is a right angle, right? So PC square equals to AC square minus AP square, right? This is simple Pythagoras. So PC square should be 20 square. So AC square minus x square, AC square is minus simply 20, this term squared, right? So this will be 20 square minus x square, and AP should be simply y square, right? So this is 1. Now let us look at BP. So BP square is simply what? AB square minus AP square, right? Now AB square is what? AB square is simply x square, and AP square is simply y square, right? All right. Now you see what equation we can form. First of all, the equation that we can form is BP plus PC is equals to BC, right? That is the equation that we can form. Simply we can write x square minus y square plus under root 20 square minus x square minus y square. This should be equals to 20, right? Now I would suggest that you recommend this you rearrange this particular equation. How do you rearrange it? First of all, take this x square minus y square term and have this 20 on its side, and you have the other term there. I will write it below, okay, because there is no space. So this is 20 square minus x square minus y square, right? Why we are doing it? So that, so you can see that in the next step we are going to square everything. So it will basically keep sanity of our terms that are there. Okay. See, I will write this again with square terms first of all. So this is x square minus y square minus 20. This square equals to 20 square minus x square minus y square, right? It was simply like this. It was first this under root was there and we squared it, right? Simply like that, nothing else. Okay. Now let us write it. So this side will be simply x square minus y square plus 20 square minus 2 into 20 into x square minus y square. This is simply a minus b whole square formula, right? A square plus b square minus 2ab, right? So that was there. Now this side is also, this side is very straightforward, right? Now we'll have all the cancellations. First of all, this 20 square gets cancelled, right? This y square also gets cancelled. Okay. You take this x square this side and you take this that side, right? If you do that, what will happen? It will simply happen that 2x square equals to 2 into 20 into x square minus y square under root, right? So this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. Now I will ask you to square everything again. So x to the power 4 equals to 400 x square minus 400 y square, right? Now what you have to find out? You have to find out the highest possible value of y, because if you remember, AP is y and we have to find out the highest possible length of AP, right? Yeah. So 400 y square will be 400 x square minus x to the power 4, right? So once you have that, you know, this is how you solve this particular problem. So basically what you do is you take this as a derivative, right? So basically what you will write is d dx of this 400 x square minus x to the power 4 should be equals to 0. This is for any extremum, be it minimum or maximum. We are here to find out maximum possible value, right? Okay. Now this d dx of 400 x square minus x to the power 4 equals to 0. It will be simply 800x minus 4x cube equals to 0. That means x square equals to 200. Okay. Now we have to find out the value of y. Okay. Now we will use this whole equation. Okay. All right. We'll use this whole equation. So 400 y square is simply 400 x square minus x to the power 4, right? So we'll have this 400 into 200 and we'll also have this 200 squared, because x to the power 4 is simply x square to the power 2, right? So first of all, there will be 80,000 and this will be 40,000, right? So we have 400 y square equals to 40,000, right? Simply this cancels to 100 and y equals to 10 because it can't have negative roots, right? So this is how you solve this problem. You see this y equals to 10 number we got through the easy method long back, but this is just for your understanding that this part in this particular case we can solve, but you will not have this symmetric case all the time, right? All right, hope that adds value to you. Like and subscribe if it does. Thank you for watching. See you in a new video with a new problem.